Hello, gang. So, sport and food helped and still helping me to survive 3 poisonings, one drowning, physical violence by 4 men in one day at Radio Canada, depression with suicide ideation caused by Bell Canada, a bike accident caused by a trafficked bike, and a trafficked car. A third element is believing in myself. And here, I will call on our close people, our relatives. Please, you know us. You know your family. You know your friends. It is not because a police, a doctor, an authority figure told you that your brother or sister is crazy that they are indeed. You know your close relatives. You know when they are not doing okay. So don't listen to those authorities because they do not have your best interest at heart. They are caring first for their salary before helping you. So if you are in the path of their salary, they will throw you under the bus. So I believe in myself. When I started to fall into depression because of the cognitive dissonance between what I know of Bell and what I was living, it was I who went to my doctor and told her, I think I'm going crazy. And at that time, her salary wasn't at play. So she helped me. She said, you are not crazy. You are just going through a traumatic situation. After that, they tried to use my past mental illness to say that I was going crazy at Radio Canada. They even mandate a psychiatric examination for me to go back to work. On what ground? See, I went to the police to file a complaint on poisonings. They left me at the emergency room citing a psychosis. I went not to one, not to two, to 3 different doctors to ask to be tested for poisoning. The first one said, we don't test poison at the hospital. The second one said it was okay for me to be vomiting blood. The third one said, I will be sent to a psychiatric center if I keep pushing for poisoning testing. I called on authority, political authorities, religious authorities, NGOs authorities. None of them responded to my SOS. See, they don't care about you, about me. They care about their salary, the way they appear in public, about their reputation, about where they belong. So stop believing in those people when they come to you and say that your brother, friends, sister, dad, mom is crazy. You know your relatives. Are they crazy? Are they really crazy? Or is it because this fake authority said so? I have never stopped believing in myself. Even when I went into depression, it was because I refused to espouse those authority ideas that I was crazy. I refused it. And I stayed into depression for months. And there isn't a doctor or a psychologist who can state that they cared for me until I was healed. No, false. I went into the deep myself and I got out of it by myself. I was in my room crying, begging God on my knees every single day and night without ceasing. And God heard me and He cured me. It's only God who can claim to have cured me from depression. Even a psychologist told me to accept to be a slave as long as I have a salary. Another one said, it's my fault if I am depressed because I put all my eggs in the same basket. It was false. And then he suggested that I should invite at my place a guy who was harassing me sexually every single day. See, they don't care about you, about me. And people can do whatever they want. Just believe in you. Believe in yourself. There is a saying in French. The meaning is, what important is not what people do to us. Instead, what we do with what people or the world do to us. So believe in yourself. You are the only one who knows yourself better, the only one who can care for yourself better, the only one who can serve yourself better. Stop believing in everything any kind of authority says to you. Believe in yourself. Deep down, you know the truth. You know what you need. Even the best of doctors, they understand your sickness as they have lived it or as they learned about it. You yourself know what you are going through. So believe in yourself. You are your best ally. Ciao, ciao.